well, I think I am live now. So, hello. We will be starting shortly. Um, just getting Minecraft set up here. So, give me just a moment here. I'm getting myself all figured out. Yeah, so this is the first live stream that I've ever done, so bear with me here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and figure out getting Minecraft up. Yes, I see the chat. Hi. Yeah, so first stream and we're gonna get some Minecraft going. Let me just get the world loaded up here. So I'm starting a Let's Play. That's the goal at least here. Yeah, and I actually, this is kind of embarrassing, but I actually have not finished Minecraft before, like, properly, so that's gonna be the goal of this. As I have not killed the Ender Dragon properly without, like, cheating or anything like that, so we're gonna try it, and we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get my inventory up here so I can switch over to Minecraft, so give me just a moment. Having some technical difficulties here. Let's see. My computer is not used to doing this, so it's giving me some issues, but we'll get that figured out. Okay, I think I've got that worked out, so we're gonna go ahead and transition over to Minecraft. Alright, so in a minute here you guys should be seeing that. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. Let me know, oh, hi dog. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. Not quite sure. I can't quite see chat here. Let me switch that. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, we are struggling. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So, once again, I've not actually finished Minecraft properly before, so that's kind of gonna be the goal of this. We'll grab some wood here. And yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me okay and everything. It's kind of hard to tell from my end if everything's working alright. So we'll grab a tree here and I guess we'll kind of wander around and see if we can find any cool areas. This dog is just really wanting to look at me. Yes, we'll see if we can find any good spots to make a base. I see a cow over here. I might kill that cow. Punch it with my fist. Die, cow, die. I'm not very good at this, as you can see. There we go. It didn't even give me any leather. That's what I was hoping for. Let's see. Oh, we found some sugarcane. We'll go ahead and grab that. Yeah, you can hear me. Loading it and running. Yep. We got it up. Oh, there's some jungle over here. That's nice. Let's see. Let's grab some more of this sugar cane. You never can have enough of that. Ooh, sheep. We will need a bed, because it is on normal mode, and not gonna lie, I usually play on easy. So we'll get a bed going so that we don't get any monsters or googlies as I grew up hearing it. I wonder if there's any more sheep around. Don't think I see it. Oh, look at the little kitten! You're so cute! No, don't run away. It doesn't want to love me. That's okay. Ooh, we got some nice flowers. I'm gonna grab that. I don't think any of the others are pink. Yeah, so we'll just take the pink one. Let's see. There's plenty of cows over there. Is that going down already? That is. Oh no. We might be in some trouble. Let's see. Yes, it is Samuel. I guess I didn't introduce myself for people who wouldn't know. But I'm Sam. Others call me Samuel. Dirt house. I'm not building a dirt house. If anything, we'll start digging down for some stone or something. Trying to decide if I want to just do that. Sun's going down pretty fast. Yeah, let's just start digging down. I got some wood on me. Let's let's get ourselves a crafting table so that way when we get some stone we can make a pickaxe. Here, get some sticks going. And then, it's getting dark. Hurry! Dig with the beef. We will find us some nice stone. There we are. I didn't even make a pickaxe. That's what I'm forgetting. Oh my goodness. I'm a noob. I knew there was a reason I wanted to make some sticks. Alrighty. There we go. Pickaxe made. Yeah. Okay. Watch me get trapped in here with a zombie or something. That'd be just my luck. Alright.
I think I just won my taxes.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
I
a
just
lovely
switched from
ad.
TurboTax to H&R Block.
Don't
It was
forget to
so
do your
easy.
taxes,
You mean
y'all.
I don't have to go back.
There we go. Let's see. Use this sugar cane, get rid of that. Yeah, so we'll get ourselves some nice stone. Let me grab this crafting table. We'll move further down away from where monsters are probably starting to spawn. Dig faster. Well, let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. It's kind of hard to read and play. Oh, that'd be cool if you guys could. Yeah, push Zane to watch. He said he would if I did, so get him to watch too. Oh, that diorite scared me. I was like, what is this block? It's just diorite. Nobody likes it though. It's kind of an ugly block. There we go. Sorry, I was having an issue there. Yeah. I don't want this diorite. I want to get past it. There's too much of it. I also can't see much, which is not ideal, so we need to get ourselves some torches here. If we can find some good coal. I don't know about that. I'm not a huge fan of diorite myself. I mean, they did make the texture a little bit better in the newer updates and everything. But the OG diorite, that was not it. Kind of looked like, oh, is that copper? Yeah, that's copper. I can't get the copper with my wooden pickaxe. But no, the original diorite just looked kind of like bird poop, in my opinion, which was not great for digging, or not digging, mining. Yes, we have found some copper, but I don't really have a use for it right now. At least not yet. I want to get some coal, but I seem to be finding just a lot of diorite. Is this andesite, maybe? Let's check our inventory. Might not be. Maybe I didn't mine any. Oh, that sounded like gravel. Ew, I hate gravel. We'll still mine it, though. Okay, perfect. Now we can make ourselves a stone pickaxe. I'm not making a copper house. A copper house would not be ideal. What am I doing here? I'm making a thing. Pickaxe, that's what we're making. We'll get the dirt out of here. Let's go ahead and make ourselves all the tools while we're here. No, I am not gonna make a copper house. I mean, depends on how much copper I get. If I get enough, maybe. Just for y'all. I'll make a copper house in your honor. All of the lightning? I'll have to have so many lightning rods for that. I do like the lightning rods, so maybe we can do something with that. Alright, so we've got some tools here. Let's go ahead and grab that crafting table back. I want to peek up at the top. Okay, still night. Once it becomes day again, we'll try to find like a proper cave. But for now, let's just kind of stay down here. This should be gravel still, yeah. Now, see, gravel used to be my least favorite block of all time. Not a fan of the gravel. It's Something about the noise just did not sit well in my brain for a while there. Oh, I heard a zombie. Wonder if it's a cave nearby. Did I? Yeah, okay. I don't know if y'all heard the zombie, but it was close. And if there's a cave, we might be able to get some coal, because this lighting situation is not the most ideal. Heard a spider. Hello, where are you? I'm hungry for some coal. I hear it. I wonder if it's on this level or if it's further down. Do a little bit of mining around. Maybe down a little further. It's so hard to find it. Once that days played changes to 1, then we should be able to head back up. In theory. We're gonna have tons of cobble. We can make a cobble house instead of a dirt house. Oh! We have found cave. Let me get my sword out here since I do hear monsters. Oh, I see light. Lava question mark? Oh, the lichen, whatever. Ah! Nope, nope, nope. Rude! He came out of nowhere. He's got a baby on his back! Sir, that is not okay. Get out of here. No. Bad zombie. No. Ah! Nope. We might die, y'all. Nope. 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 Oh, hello. You're a nice guy, aren't you? You're gonna blow up. Oh. This is not... Oh, we dead. We dead, y'all. Maybe not? Can I brick myself in? Okay. Caving, not good. When we don't really have stuff. Let's eat some raw beef. I don't recommend this in real life. But we are desperate. I don't know how I survived that. Not gonna lie. Maybe this is our house now. Dirt house, everybody? 1 by 1, nice and cozy. I mean, right here's my kitchen, over here's my bed. It's pretty nice, pretty cozy. Once we regen a little bit, we'll attempt another outing into the scariness. We're still at days played 0, so it's still probably night up there. Yeah, nice and cozy. We might be able to peek a hole. Peek a look out there. Okay. I don't think I see them. Let me get some rotten flesh in me. Mmm, tasty flesh. Oh, it made me hungrier. Alright, let's attempt it. I'm kinda scared. But we can attempt it. Okay, we got him. Let's go back up. As we really need more supplies is what we need. More food for sure. Is it coming day? Ah, I see the sun. We can do it. We can do it. Ah! No! Bad, Mr. Creeper. Get out of here. Ah! He scared me. Okay. Was that another one I saw? Yeah, he's bobbing in the water. No, sir. You can't swim well. No, don't do. Ah! That didn't go the way I wanted. Oh well. Alrighty. Ooh, spider. if we can get some string, we can maybe get a fishing rod. That might be nice. Ooh, there we go. I think he dropped a spider eye too. Yeah, okay, we have enough string already for a fishing rod. So that might be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one of those. I didn't put the third stick. There we go. Because if we can fish for some food, that might be a good idea. Nice and relaxing, not in a cave. Oh, there's a sea turtle! Look at him! He's just floating along. It didn't make a noise. It's been a while since I've fished, not gonna lie. Let's see. There we go. Let me see if I can do it a little closer. The squid's mouths always freak me out. Ooh, we just fished some string. Maybe from that spider we killed. Oh wait, there's a sheep! We gotta go kill that after this fish. Ooh! Alrighty, so this is week-old Sam. Week older, at least. We just got this cool fishing rod. There's some ads playing in the background, so I'm cutting these out, and you're hearing my lovely voice now. This drowned looked like he was gonna attack us, so we get to safety, kill the sheep, die. And we take a look at that drowned, and we say, haha, you did not get us. Meanwhile, in the background, there's some sort of food ad playing, and I finally realize it, and we fix that. I'm so sorry about the ads. I forgot that those would exist. I tuned them out too, so I didn't even realize we were talking about chicken or something in that ad. Okay, let's see what we got. So we have some mutton, rotten flesh. We have 2 wool. We kind of need a 3rd, so it might be good to look around for that. Instead of caving, I'm gonna kill these cows for some food as well, as food is kind of important. Ooh, we got some leather that time. We got 2 pieces of leather, so that's not terrible. Oh, we could make a little bundle. I don't think we need it though. Maybe later. I see some bamboo. That could be fun. We might grab some just in case. Not quite sure where we'll end up making our base or anything. We're kind of just seeing what we can find. You might have just heard me get an achievement for cow tipping. Ooh, sheep! That's what we've needed. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kill one of you. So sorry. We might end up killing both, or all of them, to be honest. We need the food. Yeah. What's a little murder amongst friends? Come here, sheepy. I'm coming for you. There we go. Okay. So we'll have a little bit more food now. We really should cook the food, to be honest. So we might do that real quick. I do see the watermelons over there, by the way, so we're gonna grab those too. I don't know if y'all can see it glitching, but I do apologize if you can. My screen is not liking running these. Let's see. Let's make a furnace here. Alright, so we got that. Let's go plop that down. We'll get, let's cook our mutton first. We'll just throw some planks in there and get some more wood. Ooh, hello, sir. You thought you could escape? Psych, you can't. Okay. Plop that in the furnace here. There we go. Alright, and we already grabbed, yes, we did grab some bamboo already. So let's go ahead and let's grab a jungle tree. Because who knows, we might move away from the jungle. The bundle, that's gonna be it's like a backpack essentially. So it's right here, and technically we could craft it, but I don't think we need it right now. But it's like, I think it's like 5 extra slots. Maybe it's a whole extra row like this. But it's a newer item that they added, kind of recent. I haven't used them personally, which is why I'm kind of like, yeah, don't really need it right now. It might come in handy though, so we might make one eventually here. Let me just grab a bunch of these, to be honest. Watermelons aren't necessarily the best food, so that's why I grabbed exactly 64. That is insane. But no, what I was saying is that watermelon's not really the best saturation food, so I don't really want to grab a lot of those. But it is definitely nice to have a little bit of variety. So we'll whack our beef into there, and then grab this mutton, and we are hungry, so we will eat that mutton. We'll eat another one. Yeah, and those watermelons, I would have had to eat like 10 of those to get what I just got with 2 mutton, so we don't really want to have watermelon as our main source. Let's see. Wait for that to undo. We might make another pickaxe here, because we're kind of already running a little low. Let's just make all these into planks. We'll get some sticks. Let's just... we'll just make one. I thought about making 2, but we'll just make 1 for now. And we'll see what happens. We're gonna have diorite on my hotbar, so I can use it to block up places if I need to, since it's an awful block that we don't like. Sorry to those of you who like diorite. Not allowed. Let's see. So we'll grab that back. So we did get some jungle saplings, so that'll be good. We might want to grab some cocoa beans as well. Because honestly, I don't necessarily want to build in a jungle or necessarily near it. They're kind of a hassle. So we'll just grab some of the stuff that we might want from the jungle, and if we need anything else, we'll come back. We'll grab another cocoa beans. Because who knows, maybe we'll want some cookies. It's a panda! Hello, Mr. Panda. Oh, it's the booger panda. He's so cute. Look at those little eyes. I could just eat you up. I won't, though. Because I just ate some mutton. So you are safe. You're so cute. You kind of got a little something there, though. We'll leave you be. You need a tissue. Anywho. I think now that we've got our hearts back up and we do have a small amount of food, it might be... Oh, Wolfie! It might be safe to go back down towards that cave we saw. Because, I mean, it's kind of getting close to night. Actually, we might make our bed real quick, too. No, let's just go down in the cave. As we need to get some torches. So let's just head back down this way since we know there is a cave down here. So we'll just kind of go from there and we'll see what we can find. Can I what? Oh, hi, spider. Oh, it's a zombie villager. I'm so sorry. You used to be a person. Ah! Rude. Okay, we're gonna lure them up here as they'll be easier to fight. Can I eat a panda? No, I don't think you actually can, but it in real life you could. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, there's some gold. We don't have iron. I kind of need that first. Ow! Rude. I am not used to how hard they hit. Let's see. Okay, let's regen some food real quick. Get this watermelon, since we've only got a couple hunger bars to fill. Let's see. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. I saw you. No, please don't. Okay, he at least didn't hit me, so that's fine. I'm really not seeing any coal. Unless the creeper was hiding it down here? No, I don't see any down there. Oh! Lots of creepers. What is this place? Ah! Oh no. Okay. he killed the other guy, so that's fine. There are a lot of creepers in here. That's kind of odd. Okay, here we go. Here's a bigger space. Do we see any coal? I see some iron over there. I want coal, though. Oh, this is a massive cave, y'all. We might not be ready for this, actually. Is there any coal up here? It's kind of a smaller... Ah! Coal! My beloved! This is what we have been waiting for. We will actually be able to see things. Oh, sweet, sweet coal. I feel like a kid on Christmas. But I was on the naughty list, so I got all this coal, which is fine by me. This is a big vein of coal, too. We will grab all of this coal, because we are going to go through it very fast. Oh, and some iron! Our lucky day. See, braving the caves does work. Even if it's scary. And then we'll grab some of this iron. Ooh, this is a big vein of iron. Oh, is my inventory full already? Oh my. Okay, we don't need any seeds. We want the iron. Look at that. Grab this piece. Grab this piece. All the iron. We can get some armor, and that'll make fighting those creepers not so scary. Okay, let's go ahead and let's block ourselves in so we don't get killed here. Okay, excellent. Now we can go ahead and get some torches going, as being able to see is a really, really important thing. So let's whack one of those down. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and actually smelt our iron now. That way we can get some armor and honestly a good pickaxe, because we can grab that gold that we saw. Let's see. I'm tempted to throw some stuff away too, to be honest, because we don't really need some stuff we've got in our inventory. Like these wheat seeds I've grabbed again. So we might see about making a hole somewhere and just throwing some stuff in. What are we thinking first? Armor or pickaxe? Sword? We're kind of low on sword. So we could do a sword. That might be smart. What do we got? We got 12 iron. So math is hard. Hello again. Older Sam is back. We were getting another ad, this time about a restaurant. So another food-related ad, which is quite interesting. Luckily, nothing much is happening during this time of the stream. We're definitely struggling to math at the moment. We're attempting to figure out what to do with all of our iron that we had just gotten. So I kind of keep going back and forth, and then I noticed the Sonic ad, and so I'd attempt to skip it, get another ad, can't skip it, so I'm trying to talk over it and do math, and it's quite not great. So then I figure something out with the iron, as you'll hear in a second. Okay, I'm thinking chestplate and sword. Let's see, so it's 8 for chestplate, I think. And then 2 for sword. And then we got 2 more. At this point, my brain starts buffering and the math is becoming too much. I'm trying to figure it out. And I realize that our coal is still powering this furnace. So I'm like, okay, what can I put in this to not waste that power? And I finally noticed that fish in my inventory. Cook this fish with that extra fire we've got right there. Might need to throw a plank in if it runs out. Hey, we cooked the fish. We'll have that be our first thing we eat here. What were we thinking? Are we thinking chestplate and sword, or chestplate and pickaxe? Because we do have that gold up by our staircase, kind of, that we can get. Any thoughts? Ooh, more coal. Don't mind if I do. I was just trying to dig a trash hole. Xbox achievement, delicious fish. Catch and cook a fish. We are gonna get all the achievements. Eventually we will get to that Ender Dragon. That is the goal with this. Of course, you're just a Minecraft noob who wants copper. Well, I'm not too keen on the copper right now. I'm thinking we get, I don't know. Because we could get the, let me throw some stuff. We could get the gold if we get a pickaxe, but we also would be more protected if we got a sword. So I'm kind of unsure. We don't need rotten flesh. Part of me might toss the fishing rod. I'm not sure. We might keep it. We'll keep it for now and we'll see. And then, oh, we kind of need our pickaxe to get back out of here. Okay. Let's at least make the chest plate. I know we need that, as we will not last long if we don't have something on ourselves. So let's put our chest plate on. And we've got 4 more left. We don't really need the gold just yet, so I might just make us a sword, as our stone one is running out and we will need the protection. So we'll just do that for now, and we'll have a couple iron to spare. Maybe we can get some more while we're down here. Now that we've got some torches, it'll be a bit easier. Grab that, and then we'll recycle our torch here. I want to say this was our way out. Yes. Oh, look how dark that is now. Hold on, do I have where I can put this right here? Oh, I can't. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at all this iron we passed. See, this is why torches matter. You won't be able to see nothing otherwise. Alright, let's grab that other pickaxe. We don't need the granite. But yeah, we'll get some iron here, and I hope to stream possibly 3 times a week. We'll see how that goes. It might end up being like twice a week. Just because I've got work and want to actually have other things going on other than just work and games and that kind of thing. So we'll see how it ends up going. I'm thinking at least Mondays I will stream, and we might up it from there. The goal is to post videos on YouTube as well, like shortened versions of these streams onto YouTube. Oh, there's some skeletons. Hi, Mr. Skeletons. Oh, you're so nice for giving me arrows in my face. Oh, it's a creeper. Please stop. I really am struggling. Okay. Let's not go near the creeper who can't figure out how to walk. Is he stuck there? I think he's stuck there. That's the problem. Okay, let's eat this watermelon. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. Y'all see that in the corner? I don't want to look at him, but down there. Oh, did I just look at him? Oh, I don't think I did. Don't know where I want to go from here. We might go exploring. Our inventory is a bit full. We did get some more iron, so that's good. But I don't want us to... There's some of that copper. Yeah, I don't want us to get dead just by being a little overconfident here. So we might leave. Leave the mines for now. If it's night, we might come back down. I'm not sure. Let's eat this cod. But we at least have a chest plate, so that's gonna be helpful. And then once the stone sword's dead, we'll switch to the— oh! Hi, skeleton! Hi, friend. You were escaping the sun, I see. Oh, we got a bow. You see that? We got a bow. That's pretty nice. And I think we've got a couple arrows. Oh, cows. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and we can switch over to that iron sword now. Come here, cow. Thank you. Thank you. As eventually we will need this leather to make ourselves some books for, whatchamacallits, leather to make books, to make bookcases, to get the enchantment table stuff figured out. Ooh, I see pumpkins. We're gonna grab those. Oh, it's another panda! Oh, it's the grumpy one! He's so angry and sad. He's all grumpy. They're so cute. Anywho, let's grab those pumpkins. That way we can start— oh, look at these cats! It's a mama and a baby. They're so cute. Alright, so let's grab the pumpkins here. We'll grab a couple. I like how it grows the vines. It's cute. But we will mine these. Oh, we did not mine them. Let's see. What do I want to toss? We'll toss the diorite. Be gone. And let's actually grab those pumpkins. Alright. Where do we want to go? There's quite a bit of ocean there. Don't necessarily want to go— oh, he's swimming! He's so cute. We might go that way, actually. Instead of towards the water. It's a little baby ravine. There's so many ocelots around here. It's wild. Oh, it's a horse! I thought it was a donkey for a second because it's mostly gray. But that's cute. Let's see. There's so many lilacs over there. Let's— oh, it's bubbly. It's like a hot tub. Anywho, let's go this way. If I can get out of the water. Man, our hunger goes down fast. See what I mean about these melons? They go quick. But they are nice for a small treat. Let's see. Let's head up this direction. See another sheepy. Oh, it's a turtle! You're so— oh, there's a lot of turtles here. Oh no, he was just glitched. Hi, Mr. Turtle. He's kind of far away from the water. I hope he makes his way back. Let's see. My hope is that we can find a nice area to build stuff in. I'm not exactly sure what type of house I want to make just yet. I gotta do some inspiration finding on that one. I know y'all were saying a dirt house or a copper house, but I'm not too keen on that idea. The cute puppy. He's trying to murder a sheep. We do have a bone, I think. Yeah, we have a bone. We could try it. We could see if this is man's best friend. And I am back yet again. At this point, we are letting the dog do its murder. And we notice another ad about food. I must have been hungry at the time, and the universe knew it. And yeah. So then we return back to see if the dog is done. Let's grab the fruits of this dog's labor. And then let's see if he likes us. Hopefully he does. Hello, Mr. Puppy. We kill sheep too, and we saw you killing sheep, so we have a lot in common. Please love me. Oh. He didn't love me. That's okay. We'll try again eventually once we get more bones. Got a lot of rose bushes here. Let's see. Let's just keep heading this way. Did I see? Yeah, there's a birch forest over here. Hey! Yeah, so the ads are there because I don't have YouTube Premium. Oh, it's a brown sheep! And so the music ends up having ads here and there. My hope is that eventually I can afford YouTube Premium and get rid of those ads for you guys. Yeah, I am broke. So in the future, look forward to ad-free music on the videos. But for now, I apologize. You'll have to deal with the ads. If they're skippable, I'll skip them. Ad blocker, yeah, I could try getting an ad blocker maybe. But I'm not gonna mess with that right this second. So that'll be next stream. I'll maybe have that set up if I can figure it out. Hello, little chickens. Let's grab some more sugarcane. Why not? We have it in our inventory. Let's see. What way do we want to go? This is a nice big birch forest. I kind of like that. I see something over there. Is that acacia? That kind of looks like an acacia tree. Let's head that way. My hope is maybe we can find a village to kind of build nearby, as that would make life a lot easier when it gets to become time for like villager trading and everything. Because we can set up like a trading hall and have an easy way of getting some items. That's kind of the hope. But if we find some place that's not near a village that we like, then we might just go with that. So it really just depends on what we find. There we go. Okay. Back on track. Oh, that's a nice big oak tree. It is acacia. You guys see that over there? Tons of it. Let's see if we can grab a sapling. Because it's always nice to have a couple saplings on you. So that way you don't have to find the biome if you're just in need of a couple of them. So I got a couple jungle trees here. So we'll see if we can get some... Hi, horsey. Some acacia. That way we can have some acacia trees nearby. And maybe... Oh, it's a baby sheep! Maybe we can find a village this way. Because it is a relatively open area over here. So it's possible. Why is there just some stone there? Is that a lava pool? I bet it is. Yeah, it's a lava pool. Tasty. Let's see. I'm not gonna jump in the lava pool. That is... No. I'm not gonna jump in the lava. That would be a bad idea. Ooh, there's some coal there. We're not gonna go get that coal, though. Oh, it's another baby. I might kill its mama, though. Not gonna lie. Die. Don't worry about it. You're okay on your own. You're independent. Have a good life. Anywho. Ooh, another ravine. I wasn't gonna jump in the lava and die and get rid of all of my stuff. That's not the goal of this series. The series goal is to actually complete Minecraft. Hey, look, a village! It's kind of an ugly location though, so I don't know. We'll at least keep it in mind. Let's go investigate it though. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, so let's see if this village has anything of use for us. That's a kind of cool ravine. Or not a ravine necessarily, but cave system. Is there... Yeah, there's a villager path down there, so there might be a villager house. Sometimes they spawn weird like that. But then the villagers end up dying. Oh! That scared me so bad. Villagers end up dying usually because they're in a cave, so the zombies spawn there easily. Oh, there's a cat! Oh, wait, I should have saved my fish. Maybe we could get a cat. That'd be cool. Let's steal a villager's house, though, real quick. This one looks nice. Do you have a bed? You do not have a bed. You have a barrel. That's not a bed. I can't fit in a barrel. Let's see. Let's find somebody's bed. I'm not gonna burn the village either. Oh my gosh. I am gonna steal this guy's bed. He's kind of mad about it, though. Alright. So we have slept and kept all the googlies away. There's tons of wheat here. So oh, that one has little socks. And it's a calico cat. The calicos, not gonna lie, are, oh, it's an orange. There's so many cats here. Oh my gosh. I have not seen this many cats in a village like this. This is kind of wild. Sorry, I got distracted from that. Let's see. We've got some crops. I think I stole some of his crops, maybe. Okay, no, I didn't. We're good. Hello, Mr. Gollum, sir. Those golems are based off of the robots from Castle in the Sky. Good movie. Highly recommend. That's a weird formation. I'm not seeing any buildings that would have chests in them, really. I mean, maybe, oh, no, just a, what is this, smithing table? Yeah, we don't really need the smithing table. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Pig. I didn't really go in these houses. There might be something of worth. A yellow bed? No. Oh, they got a nice little garden out here. Nope. This one I think is just like the others, yeah. So this village is rich in cats, but not rich in materials. Ooh, carrots. I do want some carrots. What can we toss? I might toss the pink tulip. You know what? Let's make it into a dye, and we can have a pink bed. That's what we'll do in honor of our first flower picked. A cat house? Yeah, we can make a cat house at some point. Once we find somewhere to kind of settle down some, then we should be able to do that. A bed. Okay. I don't know that solved our problem though. That was okay. We don't need a spider eye. Goodbye, spider eye. And then let's get rid of some andesite. And honestly, let's get rid of the brown wool as well. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. And let's get us some carrots. And we will be a good citizen and replant the farms. We are not crazy people. That one needs some more water. Hey, it listened. It hydrated and not dehydrated. Alright, so now we've got some carrots, which is good. I don't really want beets. Beets are kind of eh. They're pretty mid. Ooh. Why is it turning green? That's weird. I don't know why it sparkled. Ooh, chest! What do we got? Leather boots. We'll take those. And a leather hat. Let's put those on, and then we can grab the emeralds. Because armor is armor. And we'll grab the bread as well. Yeah. Okay, so that was a good find. That's our trash on the ground. We definitely... Ooh, another chest. A potato. We definitely will want that too. Let's get rid of our extra cobble. We don't really need the apples and the nugget, because you can't really replant apples or anything, so we'll leave those for the villagers. They're working very intently. They're making sure the water is safe for the crops. They have to study it very closely. Never moving. Never blinking. Alright, well, this is an okay village. It's not necessarily what I was hoping for, so we might not stay here. Oh, I forgot pigs follow carrots. So sorry, pig. I did not mean to tease you with that. But yeah, it's not really what I was hoping for, so we might not stay here. We will check these last few houses just in case, though. Will be nice. We'll close the door. Let's see. This looks kind of promising, I hope. It's a big house. This must be the mayor's house. He seems to have quite a big house going on here. He's got plenty of windows, a balcony. That's pretty nice. But let's head back down here. He doesn't have anything for me to steal from him. Lame. What about this house? They look like they have a furnace, like a fireplace. So let's... Where's their door? Ah, here it is. Ooh, a blast furnace. I don't remember how to make one of those. I don't know that we have the recipe yet either, to be honest. We might steal that. I mean, we can make it in the future. So let's not steal it, actually. Let's see. Let's just eat some of these melons. Okay. There's another ocelot. I didn't really want to build near a jungle, so we might keep going towards the acacia now that we've looted some of the stuff from here. We might head kind of this direction, I think, because we're kind of hitting another jungle biome, and I don't really want to build there, as it's kind of obnoxious. Unless we built like a tree house or something. Because if we build a tree house, that could be nice. Hey, that was a skippable ad. Delightful. So yeah, a treehouse could be good. At least as like a temporary option. But I'm kind of curious to see if we can find anywhere better. Because, not gonna lie, I have a bad habit of picking one spot and staying with that spot until I die. I won't move house. A bedrock house. I don't think I could build a bedrock house. I'd have to figure out how to mine bedrock. And that's not an easy task, I wouldn't think. Let's go here. Looks like we're hitting some ocean again. Yeah, see, there's some ocean, but over that way, because there's some birch. Not with that attitude. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I definitely did not have a positive attitude for Bedrock House. That's my bad. I need to work on that. Ow. Let's see, let's head this direction. Since it looks like there's some stuff that way. What is that right there? Is that just a normal cave? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. If it's a normal cave, then that's kind of boring. But it looked interesting, so we'll... Oh, sea turtle! He looked like he was floating for a second. That's kind of a cool formation. With the vines and everything on the sand. That's interesting. Alright. We'll head this way. We'll see if we can find what that was. Because there are the... Ooh, that scared me. There are occasionally the broken nether portals. And for a second, I thought that's what that was, but I think it's just a cave. Yeah, that looks like just a cave, so we probably won't go there. Is there anything that way we want to go towards? Nah, let's continue this direction. Get some more melon in us. I'm gonna be careful I don't eat them all, as I will want them for a farm. Granted, we do know that there is jungle nearby and everything, so we could probably replenish. Let's keep working our way this direction. Because, yeah, we got quite a bit of birch over here. I thought that was a pink sheep for a second, and I got excited. It's a parrot! Aw, it's so cute. It's flying around. Let's see. Oh, okay. I keep getting scared by these little holes in the ground. They're nothing to be scared of. It's kind of getting dark, isn't it? Yeah, sun's going down. We might plop our bed down in a second here. Let's see if we can get a little further before we do that. Ooh, is this a desert? Yeah, we got a desert over here. Let me kill this cow first. Remember, we need to get tons of leather. Ooh, we're already at level 10 for XP. That's kind of nice. Cave thing. Ooh, cow. Grab him. No, that was not a desert. I lied. But we will still head this direction. Let's actually place our bed down real quick now that I'm thinking about it. Sleepy time. Now sleepy time. I like that fade so it looks like you're closing your eyes. That's kind of neat. I like that. It used to be you just click on the bed, you sit for a second, and then boom, you're done. So that fade is kind of a good touch, I would say. So many turtles! Oh my goodness. Hello, Mr. Turtle. There's some peonies up there. We've got another, like, half ravine. That's kind of neat. A little tub down there for your tub pleasure. I don't know. Okay. Lots of ocean. My goodness. We could build on the island. Have an island house. Let's get these cows. Yay. Oh, that was like a one shot right there. That was pretty good. I keep wanting to eat these carrots, so I'm gonna move them over this way so we can eat the bread instead. Okay, much better. Oh wait, there's dark oak right here. We are finding all the trees. Wait, did I get that acacia? I did not. Oh my gosh, I said I would. Ugh. Well, we'll have to go back for that at some point. But dark oak is one of my favorite woods to build with, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. I do need to clear. I'm collecting so much stuff, and we haven't found anywhere to go yet. Let's get rid of the bow. I know I was happy about that, but let's get rid of that. And then once we get some saplings, we'll have to get rid of something else. But yeah, I love using dark oak for, like, flooring. It makes a very pretty floor. So we'll probably end up using that as our floor. Once we get some saplings and such. You always gotta be careful with these ones because they're so big that you don't fall out of them. And we might have to cut down a couple of them since we need 4 whatchamahoozits, saplings. Let's see if we can. Ooh, an apple. We don't want the apple though. We want a sapling. Please give us a sapling. Please. We need. Okay, that's a sapling, but that's not the sapling I want. Stupid tree. We might have to cut down the birch to get the rest of the leaves to despawn proper. Sometimes that is the case. So we might cut down the birch, and then we'll cut the rest of that dark oak down in a minute here. Because if we get rid of all this, in theory, all these leaves will despawn. And hopefully drop some saplings for us. We might have to make another axe as well. These trees take up a lot of your axe. I have killed so many axes trying to chop down these trees. Okay, so that should make sure that these aren't connecting, as sometimes that can affect it. Yeah, see, they're starting to despawn a little faster now. Let's see if we can reach these ones. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that sapling got me so excited. Oh, wait, I see one up there. Come here. Come here, sapling. Please? I see another, I think. Oh, that's a stick. You're not a sapling. There's that apple that we got earlier. But I want the sapling. Let me... I could wait. I really could. But I might just do this. Is that the sapling I was just trying to get? No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. We've got 2 saplings now. Was it? Was that a stick as well? Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. I just went crazy for a second. It's fine. Let's get rid of this flint. I don't really need the flint right now. Another stick. We need 2 more saplings in order to get 1 tree. So really we should try to get closer to like 8 saplings. That way we can get at least 2 trees. Because that's the hard part about these trees is you need so many saplings to make sure you actually get the trees to grow and everything. So let's... Are there any smaller dark oaks? I always hate cutting them down. They're not the best trees to cut. Let's see, is this one kind of isolated? It's a little bit isolated. Well, ooh, it's a mushroom. Hello. Yeah, we'll... Ah! So sorry. That guy scared me. He came out of nowhere. And I just walked through there. Ooh, some gunpowder. We don't really need gunpowder right now, though. So we'll leave that. We'll focus on our trees. Oh, he scared me to half to death. Alright, let's grab these. Come up here. Alright. Hopefully this tree will drop some more saplings. That other tree did not necessarily want to. I mean, it did give us 2, so I can't fault it completely. Did I just hear thunder? Or am I making up things? Maybe the music had some. Ooh, there's another sapling. Okay, so that's 3. Unless I picked up any, and I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. The creeper came out of nowhere. I had walked past that area, so I thought I was good. And then he came out of nowhere and was following me, and I turned around just in time. That's my bad. Let's see. Finish chopping the tree. I think I got all the... Yeah. Got all those ones. I don't know why Zane is trying to call me right now. I can't answer your call. I'm a bit busy. I wasn't planning on picking it up. Let's see. Ooh, that was another sapling. How many do we got now? 5. Okay, 5 is okay. We kind of want more than that. Might have to chop another tree. Did we use up all our axe? I think we did. We did. Oh, we have over a stack of this stuff now. We are making so much. Let's see, what can we throw out? Okay, if we cook our raw beef, then we can put it with our steak. So let's go ahead and get our, I don't know why I closed the inventory. Let's get our furnace going. Ah! Get out of here, zombie. Nobody wants you. You better not leave me for another weekend. Unless we have people taking over spots and you find coverage. But I'm not gonna continue talking about work right now. Ah! I'm getting killed. I'm not gonna... I gotta focus. These guys keep coming out of these woods. Okay. Let's toss the rotten flesh into the ocean. Oh, hi, Mr. Drowned. You stay there, please. Okay. I'm not gonna burn. I don't want to. That's the opposite of what we want to do right now. Let's eat this apple since we got it. Okay. Crafting table, crafting table, crafting table. Put that down, and we can get ourselves a pickaxe going. Alright. Or not pickaxe. Axe. I almost made the wrong thing. There we go. Oh my goodness, I just threw my axe. Okay, let's get that steak. Oh, it is getting close to night. Let's get our bed down. We're gonna be here for a second to grab ourselves some more dark oak. Can only sleep at night. What do you... I guess it's not quite night. Let's kill this cow and then hopefully we can sleep. We did drop some leather, so that is good. Alright. Monsters nearby. That's not what I want to hear. Oh, I forgot about you. Get out of here. Okay. Grab our bed again. Okay, thank goodness. I was getting a little nervous there that we wouldn't be able to sleep. Alrighty. Grab that back up. Oh, I see those guys who are coming for me. They stopped, but that doesn't mean they're not gonna come for me again. Oh! Creeper! I don't like you. See, dark forests are very scary. They are not the nicest of places. Ooh! Hi! Hi, everybody! Hi! Oh! Thank you, Mr. Creeper. You actually helped me there. Let's see. That was so nice of him to blow up my enemies. Alright. I hear another zombie. I don't want to go too far into the woods since there's probably more zombies. I think I saw one there and I saw one over there. So I don't necessarily want to keep going further. And I think I see, yeah, there's another creeper. Let's continue this way once our steak is done cooking here. And let's see if we can get some more saplings. Okay. Let's grab this. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. Please don't. Ah! Okay. We're having a time, is what we are having. Let's grab that and let's get away from the edge of the forest here. Because they're being very mean. Is that what I think it is? Is that another portal? Okay, let's go over there. I think that is another portal. Get some nice swimming going. Alright, let's head up here, because I think... Yeah, it is! Okay, so many turtles! Awesome, okay, we can jump in here. And let's see what we've got in here. See if we got any good... Ooh, that is a lot of lava. We're gonna stay on this side of the chest. Okay, so we got some better boots. We've got a bunch of nuggets. Ooh, sharpness and looting 1. And unbreaking. Okay, those are kind of good. We might just take this one though, because gold swords, they do break pretty fast. So let's do some inventory management here. I know I was happy about this fishing rod, but we don't really need it right now, and it is almost dead anyways, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Chicken nuggets. What about chicken nuggets? Are you talking about like the iron nuggets? It's iron, it's not chicken. I don't recommend eating it. It won't taste well. And then let's grab these boots here, because I want to swap them out for those leather ones we got. So we'll get rid of those sticks for a moment so we can swap our boots. As the leather ones are nice, but the gold ones got that projectile protection, so that'll help us with those pesky skeletons. I do need more iron, yes. I do struggle with that. Let's go ahead and place our crafting table, see if we can make these iron nuggets into ingots to help with our inventory management. I want to say it's full 9. Yeah, okay, so we can make 2 bars. That's pretty good. We could end up making our pickaxe now. But we'll wait a little closer. Oh, I've got some iron I can smelt up too. Did we leave our furnace? We left our furnace somewheres. Let's just make a new one. We got plenty of cobble on us. Let's go ahead and smelt that iron so that way we're not just wasting an inventory space. And then we'll leave that last nugget. We don't need it. And let's leave these arrows. We don't need those. Okay, so food. This is the fun part about Minecraft, is your inventory management is very important. Okay. Moving all of our wood items and blocks, and then all of our valuables up here. That way we can easily see what's happening here. Okay. That's somewhat better. It's not the most ideal, but it works. And then we'll grab this sharpness and looting sword. We'll leave the unbreaking one just for inventory space. This is the better sword out of the 2. So yeah, we'll do that. And how are we doing on iron? We're doing pretty good. What are we missing for? Yeah, let's make some legs real quick. I say some legs, but I mean pants. Because we don't have any pants right now, so that's kind of awkward. Let's fix that. Okay, cool. So we got a decent amount of armor now. Our leather cap is kind of not the greatest, but it was free, so we can't complain. We'll wait for this iron to keep going. I'm tempted to try to grab that gold, but I also don't want to die, so we might not. Ooh, fishies. Alright, so now, once that's done smelting, we gotta figure out where we want to go from here. Oh, we didn't get enough saplings yet. We only have 5. We need to get some more. So, once this is done smelting, we'll get a couple more saplings, and then we will figure out where to go from there. This is an almost finished portal, too. We could finish it, because we just gotta go boop and boop. And I think, yeah, we got 2. So this is not a bad spot to be near. I just don't know that I see anywhere nice to build. Maybe up there. On that hill. That could be nice. Because we also, I kind of don't like the sound of portals, so it's good to have it not too close to our actual house, as that can get really obnoxious. Okay, all our iron is good, so let's go ahead and grab our furnace this time, and our crafting table. Boom. Alright, let's head back towards this forest and try to get ourselves some more saplings. Well, if we're gonna build up there, then we don't necessarily need to grab more saplings right now, so let's see what it looks like up there first before we make any decisions. There's some more copper. Copper's just, it's so easy to find. Most of the time. So many turtles on this world. Oh my goodness. But yeah, copper's, it's pretty easy to find, so I'm not terribly worried about grabbing it right now. I know you want a copper house, but we're not gonna worry about the copper right now. So let's continue this direction. I want to get up on that spot right there, because that looks like a nice clear spot. So let's just swim this real quick. Sad copper house noises. Yeah, I know. We'll build one eventually. Just not right now. Not as a starter house. As I'm so sorry, but I don't know that my building skills can make copper look good. So we'll definitely do copper eventually. Okay. Do I have? Yeah, okay. Let's kill these guys. Always gotta be on that leather game. Let's see here. Ooh, this is a kinda nice cave. Oh, there's a lush cave down there. Okay, this might be where we need to settle down for a little bit. Maybe not permanent. I know that I said that I'm not great at not being permanent about setting up. So we'll see. But this might be a good spot with the lush cave right there and with the portal over that way. It's kind of nice. Hello, Mr. Gray Sheep. Let's see. Let's see what the view looks like from up here. Okay, I mean, it's not necessarily the prettiest. Because, like, we could find a cherry blossom biome, and that'd be really pretty. But also, that cave is kind of nice. I'm not sure. I'm not really getting the vibes from this. I mean, there's kind of cool, because we could do, like, something down here and have it kind of leveled, like a leveled house. Maybe? It's getting close to night, so we'll probably sleep in a second here. But, I don't know. I mean, the portal is nice, but we could just make our own somewheres. We don't have to use that. And I mean, the cave is nice, but we're kind of not good on our inventory here, so... Alright, so we slept. No googlies coming out for us. It's a tough decision, but I think we will skip building here, because I'm just not impressed with this area, necessarily. The lush cave is cool, but I don't know that we have the resources quite yet to go around there. So we might just skip that. Well, what I could do is I could take the chords. Let me get a little closer, and I'll write down the chords here, so that way if we do change our minds, we can come back. So let me get a pen and paper here. Let's see. Do I have a sticky note somewhere? Yes, I do. Alright. Got myself a sticky note, and let me write down these chords. We'll label it Lush Cave. 10, 19, 96, and negative 1306. Alright. And if we want to, we can come back to it. But for now, let's continue forward. The question is, which way forward do we want to go? I'm thinking maybe this way still. As we might find something better. This is a lot of birch forest. That kind of has me a little nervous that we just might be running through only birch forest for a while. I can't quite see what's in the distance there. Maybe if I get a little closer. I can't tell. 'Cause over in the distance, that might be something cool, or it might be more birch. Because there's a lot of birch. Let's go this way. I like to travel atop the trees because then you can see kind of what's up in front of you. It looks like a lot of birch, not gonna lie. I don't know. Ow. Ooh, that's a hole in the ground. We don't want to go near that. Yeah, let's keep. Ow. Keep falling off these trees. Maybe it's not smart to travel up above them. I just like being able to see everything. Alright, we'll continue this way. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Hour or so, give or take. Let's see. A part of me is tempted to make a boat and just go boating out in the ocean. Oh, hi, Mr. Drowned. We're gonna swim past you pretty fast here. I just looked. It's about an hour or so. I want to say, let me see, hour 20, give or take. So not too terribly long. Let's see. So many sheep. Ooh, cows. You know what's happening. That was a quick shot. Alright. How much leather do we even have? 19? That's not bad. We could make quite a few books with that. Ooh, hello. Okay. There's just so much birch over here. It's a bit much. Okay, we don't want to be in this hole. Go around. I see a mushroom that way, so there's probably some more dark oak, so let's head over there. That's kind of cool cave. More copper. Yeah, more dark oak. We're gonna want to travel up top of the dark oak though, as we saw with the monsters all over earlier. We don't want to get mixed up with those. So if we travel up here, then we'll be relatively safe. Ooh, I see some spruce, and that's a pretty tall mountain. That could be fun. Let's head that way. We need to eat something though. So yeah, if we head up there, that could be pretty cool. There might be something nice up there. Because spruce is another pretty good wood to build with. So that might be nice. Hi, sheep. Alright, so we'll come up this way. Yeah, see, look at those zombies. They want a taste of this, and they can't get it. Because we are traveling with style. Where they can't reach us. We just gotta be careful we don't fall. Alright, so we're getting kinda close. A little bit further. Yeah, spruce is another good wood. And we can at least get some saplings, possibly. Depending on our inventory space, which has really been a struggle. Let's get back up on this tree here. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a pretty tall mountain, so that's kind of neat. And we're not terribly far from where the cave and stuff was, so this could be a good area. We just would have the Dark Forest to compete with for, like, getting across and everything. Which, I mean, maybe we build a bridge over the forest or something like that. That could work. Cross this way. It's getting a little harder to navigate now. But we shall see. As I thought, there's a lot more birch over that direction. So I'm glad we found this mountain. So we have something a little bit different than just birch constantly. Alright. Yes, we love us some spruce. Ooh, maybe we'll find some foxes. Those are cute. Foxes are probably my favorite animal, so if we see some, that'll be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and chop this baby Christmas tree down and see if we can get us some saplings. We're not going to worry about gathering the wood, just because our inventory is just that bad. Alright, there's a sapling. Let's see if we can get a couple more here. Might have to chop another tree. Yeah, I think we only got the one sapling. Let's throw... not our steak. We want to throw out these wheat seeds we keep grabbing. Okay. Let's come this way. Let's see if we can find another shorter tree since we're just leaving the wood behind. Ooh, one thing we do need to be careful about is powdered snow. I forget that that's a thing sometimes, so we gotta be extra cautious here. Because any of this snow could be powdered. Especially the higher up we get. Ooh, there's a lot of coal and iron up there. We might head up there for that. But let's see if we can chop down. Probably this one might be nice. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody. Go away, Mr. Zombie. We don't want you. Okay, let's get rid of these vines. My hope is to get a couple of the saplings. Worst comes to worst, again, we can always... More zombies. How rude. I'm trying to cut down a tree. I feel like the oncer. Oh, there's a couple more zombies. Oh, it is getting night. Oh my, we need to sleep. Let's go a little bit away from the zombies so we can actually sleep. Oh, it's not quite time. It's pretty sunset at least. It's kind of nice. Right, can we sleep yet? Sleep, sleep, sleep. Nope. Oh, there's a llama! Oh, he didn't want to say hi. He went away. He was like, nope, weird human is pointing at me. I'm leaving. Alrighty, we got our bed. Let's see if we can finish chopping that tree without being interrupted. He's over there for now. Did I just see snowfall? I did. We got another sapling, so that's nice. Whee! That's so fun. I didn't realize that the snow had a mechanic like that. Like I said, it's kind of been a while since I played properly. Whee! Alright, let's break some more of these. Whee! I think I saw another sapling, so we might be good. Yeah, and there's another there, so let's see. Did I see a sapling drop down here? We might have picked it up. Let's grab this guy from up here. I think we grabbed it. How many we got? Yeah, we've got 4 saplings. That should be plenty. There's that coal there. We might as well grab it. There's no point leaving this coal. Alrighty, guys. As you may have guessed, another ad. So we took care of it as we could. Well, we didn't. But we ended up looking in our inventory for a little bit, and then we decided that we should go ahead and kill these googlies. That way we could actually go around and mine in this area, and then we spot the emerald. Oh, there's an emerald! We might have to make that iron pick, because we do have emeralds in our inventory, so we could get that. Let's get this coal first, and then we'll make an iron pick. And we'll see if we can get that. That sounded like a Zane comment. Alright, so we got this coal. And then we should be able to go get that emerald. I hear another zombie. He's not near me just yet, so we'll continue to grab our coal. Hear him. He's trying to make his way towards us, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, I think I got all the coal from there, so let's find out where the zombie is. There he is. Oh, he had something oh, he had picked up the arrow. Oh, hi, Mr. Zombie. Let's kill you too. Okay. We should be good, I think. Okay, we got that XP. Alright, let's make ourselves an iron pick real quick. No idea where in our inventory it's gonna go, but it'll be good to have so that way we can mine this emerald that we found. Okay, let's cook our beef. That's what we'll do. We'll cook our beef, make more inventory space. There we go. We're doing good on food, which is nice. That way we don't have to worry as much. I might make the rest of these planks into sticks while we're here. And then we'll just toss the extra. That way we've got plenty of sticks, and we might make some more torches while I'm thinking of it. Put that right there. I don't want to make too many. That's perfect. Alright. Let's put that back in there for now. Alright. I thought I heard a skeleton. I could be imagining it, but I could have sworn I did. Okay. Let's get this emerald. Ba-ding. Perfect. Now we've got 4, so that's nice. And we'll get these. I don't want you, jungle plank. Let's go ahead and line up this crafting table, and then as soon as these are done cooking, we can mine that up. Let's grab the arrow. I thought I saw some coal. Yeah, there's some more coal up there, so let's go ahead and try to grab that. Never hurts to have plenty of coal. I want to try to at least find a place to start building before the end of the stream, because I'll probably try to end pretty soon here, because 2 hours feels like a good kind of stopping point. We'll just see though. I kind of want to find a spot to build before we end, so that way next stream we can start trying to figure out building a base of sorts, get some farms going, that kind of stuff. But we'll see. All right, so we've got that. So let's grab our furnace back. Inventory. What do we not want? Oh, we don't want that arrow. All right, let's get out of here. Yes, okay. Let's see. I think we'll skip the iron that was way up there, just because that's going to be kind of a hassle to try to get up to way up there. But we will go this way. There's some try to at least get up this mountain first before we try to figure anything else out. I want to get a good vantage point and see what's behind this mountain. Ooh, I see some plains. Hold on, we don't have any food on our hotbar. Those plains might be a good spot. Ooh, and there's a swamp. I wonder if there's any mangrove trees. It kind of looks like a small swamp. So there might not be, because mangrove is another really good wood. Okay, I see some iron. Let's grab that, and we'll leave the. Ooh, there's some more iron there. We are finding so much iron right now. Okay, let's grab this. Thank goodness we have an inventory spot from that mutton, but we again don't have food on our hotbar, so let's go ahead. Let's get this bread in here because we can finish that up and not make any more. And then let's not go in the dark hole. Let's grab the iron. I'm trying to also use up this stone pickaxe so that way we're not using our iron one just yet. Oh, that's kind of cool. The little spires, essentially. And then we've got a pretty flat area there. Is that a mangrove tree? I don't think it is. But I do see some plains, so let's head towards those. Because plains can be pretty nice for building. That's kind of weird. It's like a pocket. The question will be if we can get down here without dying. As it's quite... Ooh, iron. It's quite a big drop, so we don't want to die here. Okay. You know what I could have done? I could have made a bucket. Oh, there's a chicken there. And then we could have just water bucket down. But I don't have that, so we're just gonna very gently fall with style. Safely. As much as we can here. Yeah, okay. This is working. We're making it down here slowly. Ow. Alright. We are level 14 already. That went fast. I guess it is pretty quick if you're killing a bunch of cows. That and the coal, I guess, as well, yeah. Alright. Plane should be this way. Oh, and with the small swamp, we might be able to get some slime. So we can get some leads. That'll be very helpful. Oh, it's raining. Alright, so we'll keep moving. Yeah, because with the swamp, ooh, that'll be nice. If we can get some slime. I'm hoping that this plains biome is nice and we can just build there. Ooh, the blue flowers. Those are so cute. Those were actually my favorite, or at least one of my favorite flowers when I first started playing Minecraft. Okay, this is a pretty big open spot. I got more mountain that way, so that's could be interesting. I can't tell if it's night. Let's see if we can sleep. Okay, yep. See, I had a feeling. Favorite flower now might be the what is it called? The allium. It's kind of a purpley puffball type flower. It kind of reminds me of what movie is it? Oh, A Wandering Trader. What movie is that I'm thinking of? The Lorax. The puffball type trees. That's kind of what it looks like. Let's see. Do we want any? Ah, if only we had 5 emeralds. We could make ourselves one of the mangrove trees. That would have been perfect. Ah, we don't have 5 emeralds, so we can't get it. A part of me is tempted to kill him for his leads, but I'll be nice. Alright. That was a lot of sheep. Let's go this way. I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything behind the mountain as well. Because there could be something interesting. You never know. But yeah, these blue flowers, I forget what they're called. Blue orchids, yeah. They're pretty good. Those and the alliums, I would say, are probably my top 2. Oop, cow. You know what that means. We'll leave the beef. I don't think we need it. We've got 34 steak, but we will take his leather. Alright, let's continue. That is another nether portal. Let's go look at that one. There might be some good stuff over there too. And we'll kill these cows along the way. Ooh, and there's more plains over there. Okay, because the swamp is kind of dreary, so I didn't really want to build near that plains, but if we build in the plains that's slightly further, then we can still be near it, so we can get those slimes. So that could be helpful. But let's see if we got a chest over here at this nether portal. As if we do, we might have some good loot. And that would be very, very helpful. Granted, the inventory space is still an issue, so it might not be helpful. Let's see if we can get around here. Alright, what do we got? We got another obsidian. We've got some more iron nuggets. I'm not gonna take the fire charge. We don't really need that. Unbreaking. The Bane of Arthropods. No, we don't need that. A golden hoe. That's kind of nice. It'd be good for our farms. So we might take that. Let's see. What do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of the birch logs. We don't really need those. And then let's also see about turning these nuggets into... Oh, I didn't grab them. Into bars, or ingots, I mean. And then we can leave the rest of them. Yeah, we only got one, but that's okay. We're hopefully going to be close enough by that we can come back for some of this stuff. But we'll leave the rest of that there for now. We'll get that cow, and then we'll head back that direction towards the secondary plains that we kind of saw in the distance. Alrighty guys, you may have guessed yet again another ad. We are attempting to be a cow murderer again. So we're trying to take care of said ad. It cannot go away, and we realize that, and we will go find this cow, maybe. Oh, where did that cow go? There he went. There we go. We're getting tons of leather, so that'll be very good for us. That's one thing that I always struggle with, is getting all the books and everything, so it's good that we're getting a head start on that. Because if we can get enchantments on like our armor and stuff, then we should be set for getting ready for the eventual goal of the game. Alright. Hello, chicken. Chickens are so tasty. Alright, yeah, see, this plains here is looking a little nicer. The area around it is not dark and gloomy like the other area. So let's come up here. Yeah, this is much nicer. This is kind of what I was thinking. Plenty of space to kind of build and branch out. So this might be where we go, everybody. Let's come across here. And we do have some caves, it looks like. So that'll be good. But this will eliminate the need for terraforming too much. We won't have to do any deforestation or anything. Ooh, we do have a lava pit, so that's kind of nice. A lava feature. Alright, let's see what else we have. looks like we got another cave looking thing over there. There were some pumpkins, so that's kind of cool. I guess we didn't really need to carry around the pumpkins we have for all this time. But that's okay. Eventually we can make some pumpkin pie with them. That'll be fun. Ooh, another cow. Well, if we stay here, we might want to keep this cow alive so we can start a cow farm. So we might leave him. This is looking pretty good. We might have this be where we start building up our base. Let's check over this way a little bit as well first. But I'm thinking that's where we'll stay. I need to eat here in a moment. Yeah, I mean, this is looking nice. It's nice and open. We've got plenty of forest around and ways we could go. We do know the nether portal, the closer nether portal, I should say, is over that way. So that's still close enough that we could use it, but far enough to where we don't have to listen to it. It's a nice tree right here. Looks like we got some ocean access over this way, so maybe we could build something cool, like a dock or something over here. Let's see. Oh, it's a baby sheep! Hi, little baby. You're so cute. Alright. Oh, and it's a horsey! Okay, this is looking promising, I think. Oh, it's a baby horsey! Aww, so cute. Alrighty. Yeah, so we got some nice ocean over this way. So we got some kelp and such, so that'll be good. Oh, and there's a pink flower, just like the one we've got at the beginning. I think that means it was meant to be. We've also got a lot of flowing water right here, which looks kind of funny. I think this is kind of the area that we're gonna start building, everybody, because it looks pretty promising. We got plenty of cave stuffs that we can start looking at. We got plenty of turtles. And we can branch out even further and discover stuff out in the ocean and such if we want. So I think we'll build in this area. Not quite sure where in the area we will build. Probably closer towards where we found that nether portal would be smart. But let's see what we can see along here. There might be a desert that way, which would be nice. Oh, there's a beehive! Oh, look at the bees! They're so cute, and their little stingers. Once they get pollen on their bottoms, they're even cuter. Because then it just, yeah, look at that! And then they leave the, oh, there's a secondary beehive right there. Okay, that's nice. And kind of rare that there's two right next to each other like that. So that's really nice, because there's one hidden down there. And then there's one. Okay, because I'll be honest, I haven't dealt much with the bees before. But if I can figure them out, they're apparently very useful, especially for that copper house we were thinking of building. Then we can make sure the copper doesn't age, or we can age the copper and leave it aged a certain way. So that'll be nice. Ooh, and there's some tall spruce trees over here. The tall ones are so pretty. Bee territory wars, yeah. It's really kind of odd that there are two beehives right next to each other. They're actually having a war. We don't want to get in between that, so we'll stay away from them for now. That and I might accidentally chop them away if I'm not careful. It's getting kind of night, so we might need to place our bed in a moment here. Let's head back. Oh, hi, Mr. Drowned. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go back this direction a little bit, so we're not leaving the plains. But I'm liking this. This is very, very promising. Ooh, we almost fell in the hole. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep real quick before all the googlies spawn. Alrighty. We'll grab that back. Oh, creeper. I thought I slept before monsters could spawn. I hear zombie. Whew, he almost got us. Can we grab the gunpowder? I don't think we can. Yeah, I like everything in our inventory. We'll leave it. Ooh. Whoa. This is cool. Okay. This is pretty neat. You see all the gold? Isn't that cool? Sorry, I'm fixing my chair there. That's a really neat formation. And there's a bunch of iron, I think, down there. Like, right about there, there's some iron, and there's some gold, some more gold. I think that's even more, unless that's iron. This could be pretty cool. What would be neat, and I don't know for sure if I'll do it, but what we could do is use this as our base, eventually. Yeah, base under hanging the cliff. Something like that, where we have, like, the base in the wall or something. Could even do, like, a glass, like, ceiling almost. It's kind of what I'm thinking could be cool. Trying to see if I can... Oh, and there's some redstone down there. Can we see any diamond? I see some lapis. And I see some rails. There's a mine shaft down there, y'all. This is it. Okay. We found the jackpot. This is where we gotta start building base. Alright, you guessed it again. Another ad. We're looking for some diamonds until we realize the ad is there. And we go ahead and skip said ad. But yeah, with that looks like it's gotta be a mine shaft right there. So this is where we gotta build. Okay. Let's build a starter house for the moment. Let me check the time real quick. I don't know how we're looking. Okay, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. So let's just make a starter house, and then we'll probably call it quits, and we can start figuring out exploring this in the next stream. So let's figure out a starting base situation. These cows here are probably a good idea. I don't want to stray too far, so I'm thinking just right on this little area right here would be good if I flatten it out a little bit. So let's get a farm starting down here. Let's plant some of our sugar cane so we can get sugar cane growing. I'm just gonna do it on there for now because I don't want to do too much. Let's get our trusty hoe out, and we will plant our potato and some of our carrots. We'll worry about things like the pumpkins and the melons later. For now, I just want to get some of this stuff going so we can get more of it, especially those potatoes, just because we don't want to accidentally eat them or get rid of them somehow. So we'll just get a little bit of a farm going here. I want to get some wheat seeds if possible. Let's see if I can break some more of this and get a couple. Because if we can get some wheat, there was one, then we can possibly trap those cows. Unless they despawned already, which they might have. Or they heard about my cow slaughtering and they ran for the hills. Either way, we can go ahead and get some wheat growing. And then we'll be able to hopefully get some cows in the future. And some sheep. Sheep would be good as well, so we can have some wool and do all sorts of fun builds. Alright, so that should be enough wheat for now. We'll do the wheat over here. That should be fine. There we go. That way we get that going, as it does take some time for that to grow. And we'll go ahead and get rid of some of the layers over here. Do a little bit of terraforming. I know I said I didn't want to do much, but just getting rid of some of this dirt will help it flatten out a little bit. Have plenty of room to build our starter house. We also might want to plant some of our saplings so we can get some trees growing. Might be a good idea as well, as we will need materials to build said house. Oh, there's one of those cows. See, he was hiding. I promise not to kill you right now. I'll just make a nice home for you. You can live a life. Oops, I did not mean to grab those. Alright. Hopefully broke our shovel. Okay. That's at least a little flattened. We might build this up a little bit down here, because we want a nice area to be able to actually build our starter base here. Because in order to make that big hole a nice house, we will need a lot of materials, so we'll need somewhere to set up temporarily until we can move into the big house. So that's a decent amount. Let's plop down our crafting table somewhere here, and our furnace, and our bed. That way we can go ahead and set our spawn. Okay, so that in theory set our— ooh, look, he's got a trident over there. Let's make a chest so we can get rid of some of our inventory here, and we might try for that trident, as that would be really fun to have. So let's plop a lot of this junk in here. I call it junk, but it's valuable. We saved it for a reason. We just don't want it in our inventory right now. Okay, so that's a little better. We'll leave some wood on us. We'll leave our iron pick. We need food. Food would be smart. Where's our steak? There it is. And our bread. We want to eat the bread, I think. So let's put that up there. Okay, that's a little better. We'll get our cobble on us too. Let's make another shovel real quick. What am I doing here? There we go. Oh, you're 3D printing. Yeah, definitely can turn me up. Let's see. So let's pop this iron in the furnace while we're messing around with other things. That way it's being productive. Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy with the trident here, because that would be fun. Hello, sir. We'd like to see your weapon. We got it! Oh my gosh, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay, well, we have a trident now. Let's see, what are you saying in the chat here? Oh, you're working on, rocket? Okay, well, let's put our new trident in here. It's broken, but it's a trident. What kind of fins are you building? Or what do you mean by redesign of the fins? Where did we get this copper ingot? Did that guy drop a copper ingot and a trident? I think he did. Oh, for Saturn V rocket? Yeah, that makes sense. well, we started our copper collection, it looks like, on accident. I want to plant these seeds, actually. Let's plant them over here. Right there. See if we can get another piece of seeds. Oh, there's another cow. Unless it's the same cow. It could be the same cow. From the meeting. Bigger fins makes more stability. That is true. Okay, so it is getting night, so we'll sleep here in a second. Probably wouldn't be able to pass the swing test. Yeah. You definitely want your rocket to pass the swing test. Okay, real quick. I love how the torch matches up perfectly with the middle of the crafting table here. That to me is just chef's kiss. That is a beautiful thing. It makes me so happy. Anywho, let's go to sleep. Ooh, we have hit the 2-hour mark, I think. We have. Alright, so let's build a little shack. Since we did hit the 2-hour mark, we'll get kind of close to wrapping up here. Let's see. Let's get some dark oak. Well, we got this dark oak. We'll use that. We don't honestly have that many materials for building a shack, so it's going to be a lot of dark oak. Let's plant some of these other saplings. We don't need our hoe right now. Let's plant our jungle and spruce saplings so we can at least get a couple other things. And our bamboo. We actually could build something out of the bamboo if we get enough of it. Let's plant these over here. Let's see. So we'll do right there and there. I'm not gonna do any super fancy tree farm kind of ideas right now. We'll eventually do something a little fancier. That looks okay. And then we'll get some of our bamboo placed. Yeah, we'll do about half the bamboo. That should be fine. We will go cut down this oak tree, because if we can get some saplings from it, then we can plant some more oak. And that'll give us at least a little bit of a variety on our house. Give me a sapling! Pretty, please! Give us a sapling! Thank you! Let's see if we can get any more. Saplings! Oh, how I love saplings! And no, we got... Oh wait, no, we did get another sapling. Okay, let's go plant these. Kind of need them in my hotbar in order to plant them. And once we... Ooh, the bamboo's already growing! Excellent. Okay, let's plant an oak tree there and an oak tree there. And hopefully those will start growing, so that way we can use them in building our little starter base. Starter hut, however you want to call it. Starter home. That's probably better. So we'll get rid of this little bit of dirt. That way it's all kind of terraformed to the same level. And we'll see about starting the base. Now, I know some people like to build with scaffolding, some people do dirt. Personally, I am a dirt girly. I just find it easier than using scaffolding. It's not my favorite thing in the world to use. Maybe someday I'll get into using the scaffolding, but dirt works just fine. I don't see the need for anything super fancy on that one. Just building out this layer a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. think we'll probably get rid of this chunk of dirt as well, so we can see where our eventual house will go a little better. I need that wheat to grow so we can get our cows going. And if the trees will grow, then we can get some fences for said cows. But if need be, we can just do a cow hole for temporary solution. Okay, let's fill these holes I accidentally made. There we go. Oh, it looks so cool with the little waterfall right there. Because this can be a nice little pool. It's so nice. We found a really decent spot to make her stuff. And with that nether portal somewhat nearby, we won't have to worry too much about getting obsidian. Like, we'll still have to get obsidian, of course, for enchantment table, but we can at least get nether stuff going sooner rather than later. Oh, we broke another shovel. How much dirt is left? Enough to where I want another shovel. And yeah, the waterfall is pretty good. It'll be a nice feature for the house. Not a pickaxe. I almost just made a pickaxe. A shovel. Yeah, it'll be a nice feature for in the house. Once we build the house a little bit more. I'm excited for that mine shaft though, because we might be able to get some good stuff. Maybe actually, I want to take a look from this angle. Yeah, you can see some more rails down there that lead in, so that definitely is a mine shaft. So that's gonna be, ooh, and there's some wood planks down there, so the mine shaft actually is pretty big, because you got boom and then boom. That's gonna be really good. The only downside is the cave spiders that might be in there, so we'll have to be extra careful. Ooh, one of our trees grew. That'll be good. We'll chop that down in a second here. Alright, so we got that layer out of the way. See what I mean? How that kind of made it so we can see a little nicer? I like it. Okay, let's chop this tree so we can get some more saplings going. Saplings. Need to get some saplings. Definitely giving us some sticks, so that's kind of nice. Aha, sapling. Oh, hi chicken. I don't actually need you. So sorry for confusing you with those seeds. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we have a little bit of oak. We've got some birch, or not birch, spruce. And we've got some dark oak. The dark oak we'll use as our flooring, but let's go ahead and kind of mark out our walls a little bit. I've kind of placed this stuff here, so we're kind of going to want a wall here, I think. So we'll do a wall there. I guess we can just kind of, we can have this be a little bump out, because when you're building, I learned this from other Minecraft YouTubers as a kid. And they were saying that when you're building in Minecraft, you want to make sure that you're not building just a big square. You want to have some interest. So we'll have this kind of bumped out like this, and then we'll continue further this way. Probably to about there, and then we'll come this way a bit. That's probably good. So we'll go this way. And then, oh, hi zombies. Where did you come from? I guess it's dark. Oh my gosh, zombies galore. What the, what? And there's also an egg on the ground. Let's grab the egg. Maybe we can get a baby chicken. We'll call him Hubert if we get a chicken. But first, let's get rid of all these zombies that came out of absolutely nowhere. That was very rude of them. I guess we should light up this area a little bit since we know this. Oh! Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Oh my. There's more. That's a lot of zombies. A lot of them are zombie villagers. Ah! Rude. Okay, can we, are they far enough away that we can sleep? They are. No squares in Minecraft? Well, you can have squares, but you need to make them interesting squares. Oh my goodness, the mobs are real. Okay, we definitely will need to light this place up. This is pretty bad. Oh, he's got a helmet. Okay, let's kill the creeper first. We don't need him blowing up our terrain that we just made nicer. Okay, so that's that. Oh, the skeleton found shade in the one piece of leaves. Ugh. Okay, let's eat something first. We ate all our bread, so we can actually eat our steak now. Regen some hearts, and then let's kill these skeletons that came out of nowhere. Hey-ya! Hey, that wasn't too bad. Ow. Rude. Okay. Done and done. Okay, so now we can continue our building here, or at least our planning of building. Let's see, how do I want to build this? Let's do a smaller bump out right here, and this can kind of be maybe the front door. So we'll have like the door right here, maybe. Well, let's do the door. We'll do a one door right here. 'Cause yeah, okay. And then we can kind of come out this way. And we'll just connect it right here. That's kind of decent for a small layout. I might bump it out one more actually. Now do it kind of like this. We can kind of have a double door maybe to kind of get this. Let me see here. How do we want to do this? My brain is trying to brain. Because if we do a double door there, that'll kind of look nice. Sheep. I guess we could kind of have like, sheep, you're in the way. That is rude. Fine, I'll come over here. We can kind of have like a little hallway, sort of, going out to the double doors. Alright, yeah, that looks nice. So that's kind of the layout of our house. Because we can have chest storage right there. We've got our nice little, like, bedroom area, essentially. And then this can be out to the tree farm, which looks like we got a couple trees to chop down. And then this can be out to what will eventually be our main house area. So that'll work well. So let's go ahead and get the flooring in, since I know for a fact that I want to do dark oak. Like I said before, it's probably my favorite wood to use as flooring. So we'll go ahead and get that in, since we already know that's what'll be here. And we have our floor plan mapped out. As you can see, such a good floor. So we know where we're gonna place all of the dark oak, so we don't need to worry about trying to make the walls just yet. We can get our flooring in now. Place that. I remember when you broke the blocks under our bed and it used to break the bed, and that was always so annoying. So I like that that's kind of changed. But see how nice that looks? So good. I love the dark oak. We're definitely gonna need more of said dark oak though. I didn't make all of it into planks, but we will need more, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's make the rest of it into planks. 48. Yeah, we might need more. Probably should have planted our dark oak saplings, now that I think about it. Did I put them in here? Yeah, there they are. Let's go ahead and plant those. We'll get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory too. Dark oak. Oh, not me throwing everything everywhere. Alright, let's plant these over here. And do it right here. Okay. Yeah, we kind of forgot to go back for more of the dark oak saplings, so it's my bad. I got distracted and kind of forgot. But hopefully we get a good tree and it gets us some more saplings. If not, I want to say that there's one kind of close by, and we can get some more eventually here. That's just so pretty over there with the trees. Ah, I love it. Alright, let's try to get this flooring in. And once we finish building this up, that's probably when we will call it a day. As I do need to get my cats fed. Alright, so we got flooring there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more of this dark oak. 23 is not going to fill up this floor plan. I may have made the floor plan a little too big. You hear the cats from there? Yeah, they get upset pretty fast if they don't get fed right away. The one cat, he's kind of a fatso. He'll get pretty upset pretty fast, even if he's just been fed. We only have 4 left, so I'm not going to finish this section. For now, we'll finish just this area. We got a good start, at least on the floor part. Oh, what am I talking about? I got more dark oak right here. We'll be perfectly fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's make some of this dark oak into planks. I don't want to make too much of it, so we'll just do that. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hey, hi. How's it going, everybody? That's okay that only one came over. Hey. Yeah, first stream, so it's okay if only one person came. I wasn't expecting too many people. Much appreciated, though. Alright, so right now we're building our little starter base. Yes, progress is progress. Yeah, right now we're building a little starter base, because we found a pretty good area. And over here, let's see if I can show you guys. We found a really nice cave. So if I shift here, you can see some wood planks down there, and over here, some rails. So there's a mine shaft down there. And we also did spot some iron, and I want to say there's some gold. You can see some lapis right there. So pretty good cave right here. And it also just looks really cool, and we got like this waterfall. So the eventual plan is to make this into our home. We want to get some glass going, maybe a glass ceiling possibly, and then just have this be the base and have like parts of the base hanging off the cliff here. So yeah, we eventually will get to that, but for now ooh, egg. For now we're just making a little starter base right here, so that way we can gather materials and such. We've got a little farm going. Ooh, there's some wheat and some trees growing, so we're making it work. And let's see, what are we saying in the chat? Ah, yes, a good what is it? Luren Gaga. Ugh. I can't say it right now. Anime. Good anime quote. Luren oh my gosh. My words are not working. Gurren Lagann? Yeah, Gurren Lagann. I was mixing it up. Gurren Lagann, it's a very good anime. Very motivational. So yes, progress is progress. Not quite night yet. Oh, look at that sunset. We might have to have the window right here. That'll look nice. But yes, Gurren Lagann. Like I said, I was struggling with those words. Let's see, can we sleep now? No? No sleep? There we go. Oh. Yeah, we're coming close to 2 hours and a half, so we're kind of getting close to quitting time. Let's see. I'm attempting to at least get some walls in here before we quit. I might do some oak and spruce walls. Let me turn these into planks. So I want to say if we do something like this, and then we can have the spruce planks. Oh, not right there. Maybe right there. Looks okay. It might look better once it's like fully built. Or maybe we could strip the log and that might look better. We might try it in a minute. Let me put this egg away. Because I keep trying to use it. And then let's plant that tree because we're going to need more. Let's see. Put that right there for now. Okay. Let's place some more of these blocks in here. Because that's kind of the vibe I want to go for. And then we can place a wood right there, and we actually don't need this corner bit, so we can place a dark oak piece right there, and have a little bit more room in the house itself. Same with this one right here. There we go, because that opens it up a little bit. And then let's replace this one. I always like to accent the corner pieces. It adds a little bit of variety to it. So that looks decent. Do we have any more spruce? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and make all of that into planks. And we can get these walls built. Ooh, we gotta figure out what type of doors we want to do. As doors are pretty important. Need this block either. Let's get some more dark oak. There we go. I keep dropping things. Alright, there we go. I probably should have made another shovel. I just realized I did not do that. But that's okay. We'll survive. Don't need this block. Yeah, this is looking alright. Cause that'll be oak, and then we'll continue along here. Let's make that shovel. I keep forgetting. So let's make ourselves a shovel. That'll make everything go a little bit faster here. We have so much dirt. Dirt for days. Just replace that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We need to get more of these chopped down. I'm vibing with this music. very chill. This oak sapling might not want to grow with this jungle tree here. That should have the leaves despawn. Let's grab us some spruce. Go ahead and cut this guy down because we're gonna need quite a bit of spruce. Not sure what I want to do for our roof. Probably something a little different than wood. Maybe some stone or something. It'd be cool if I could make some stone bricks. Ooh, the dark oak grew. Okay, let's get this replaced here. And this one right there. And let's get this guy over here. And that should be all of our corners that we need, because we don't need this corner here. So I think that's it on our oak, so we'll go ahead and just build up one of these corners. Phew. Alright, and then let's make our spruce copper roof. Yeah, we could do a copper roof. I have to actually get some more copper. I only have 1 ingot right now. We could do a copper roof. I'm just not sure how it'll look. As the color might not be the best. I mean, maybe the bluish green copper might look good with the spruce kind of tone that we've gone with. It might. Yeah, I think there's 5 kinds of the copper. I'm not sure. I don't think we have the recipe for it. We have so many recipes. Let's see. Can I find it? We've got the copper ingot recipe, but I don't think we have the other recipe for it. Yeah, I don't know that we have copper recipes yet. I think I need to get some more to find out. We have the first level of our house going here, so let's go ahead and start building that up a little more. We gotta figure out where we want our windows. I think a window there might look nice, so we'll leave a gap there. This whole section here is going to be kind of more of like chest storage area, so I don't know that we want to build. Yeah, the music is a vibe. Oh, what is the channel? Hold on. The Relaxed Movement is the YouTube channel if you want to find it. He's got a ton of music up there. All not copyrighted, so it's pretty nice. And I want to say he makes it himself. His or herself, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff here to pick up. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'll end up, because I plan on posting a shortened version of this stream on YouTube. And when I do, I'll link the channel in the description for them, because I really do appreciate the free music, and it is definitely a vibe. We've been jamming out to it. That name was The Relaxed Movement. Very, very relaxing music. I would have forgotten already too, so you're all good. But yeah, The Relaxed Movement. I found them this morning, so I was like, you know what? This is perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, so we cut down that sapling. Let's go ahead and get a couple more planted, as we're gonna need quite a bit of these. Oh, yeah, it's not Rat Detective Boogie. Yeah, apparently that's a music genre, is Rat Detective Boogie. And I want to say that we found, like, some cow something or other, and a bunch of different animals with their own music genres. Yeah, lo-fi is nice. It's pretty relaxing. It's perfect for things like this, because then you... Oh, hi, horse. You can just kind of chill and zone out, and it's nice. Bison jazz. Yeah? Bison jazz could be fun. Hi, sheep. Alright, so we're building up our house here. Do I have any more oak? No, I do not. I do have some more spruce though, so let's go ahead and get the walls. I keep dropping everything. Let's get our walls going still. But yeah, so this is gonna be kind of the chest area, so we don't really want to build our stuff there. We do want a window here, so I'm gonna leave that pretty open. I want a pretty big window, I think. Because big windows are fun. We'll get that blocked up, I think. Yeah. Because I don't actually have the glass for the windows just yet, so we don't want to have too many. But this will at least get us started here. Okay. That's looking pretty good. We do need to get lighting up the area though, so let's get a torch. A couple torches going. Trying to think where I want the torches to go. Have them. That looks decent for inside. We'll definitely need to get some more torches outside our house, but let's sleep before we get all the googlies. Alright. This is looking good though. This is a good start. Let's get some more torches out here while I'm thinking about it. As we do not want these guys spawning super close to us. I do not need a creeper blowing up our progress. Ah, Bison Jazz does not exist. That's unfortunate. We'll just have to create some. Alright, let's get some torches in our tree/bamboo area. Starry Moo, Funkin' Boogie. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting music out there. Alright, so that's a little better for that. Ooh, we did not plant more of these oak saplings like we should have, so let's go ahead and slap some of those into the dirt. Let's go here, there, that should be alright. Yeah, you'll have to make the jazz bison, or bison jazz yourself. Jazz bison. Yeah, doesn't exist quite yet. But hey, that gives you a whole genre that you can make all on your own. Okay, we've got quite a few trees planted. Problem is it's gonna take a minute for them to grow. Let's go ahead and look at our wheat. We have 1 grown wheat. We shall collect it. Do I have the hoe on me? I do not. Okay, that's fine. Let's collect the sugar cane. Is that grown yet? No. Okay. I might make another door out to the farm. No, I mean, we got that door there. We can just walk around. It'll be okay. Let's see. Put that away for now. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I know I said we would try to get this built, but I might end it soon here. Just because we have to wait on those trees. Well, there's a couple of them, but let's gather some sand and get that smelting. We'll cut a couple more trees and then we'll call it good for now. That's what we'll do. want to grab too much because we still want it to look nice. But we'll grab some of it. There we go. Hi, Mr. Squid. Their eyes are so derpy. Alright, let's... Oh, I forgot about our iron in here. We'll get that out and we'll put that in the chest. Alright, let's chop some of these trees, and then once we run out of spruce, that's when we'll call it. I think that's a good stopping point. Alrighty. Let's replant that. And make that all into planks. That horse scared me so bad. It's kind of a cute one. Definitely. Thank you for coming, even if it was just for a little bit. It's much appreciated, and we'll see you next time. Alright, let's see. There we go. Got our doorways. Let's get our window going. Probably want it to be maybe one more. Because, again, I want this to be kind of a big window. There we go. And we'll let this be a big window too, I think. Oh, and we're out already. Alright, let's see how much glass we got out of that. Okay. And I like to make these into panes because you just get so much more. And that'll make that. There we go. Look at that window. We'll get to see all the sunsets. That'll be perfect. And we'll just add in our little window. Aw, I ran out of panes. I think I can make just a few more. There we go. Alright. Oh, we're already running out of chest space. Let's put most of this away. Let's see. We might make ourselves some jungle doors. Just so we can slap some doors on here, and then we will call it. Yeah, we probably won't keep the jungle doors. That looks kind of bad. Yeah, we might not keep these. Ooh, yeah. There are doors for now, at least. Yeah. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Put that away. And yeah, we'll probably call it here. Let me gather these. And we'll get going. Feels like we got some good progress. We found a good spot to make our home. Oh, look at the baby! Yeah. Those are... Oh, yeah, the doors, they're not... They're not the vibe. We will eventually change those. They're just temporary placeholders for now, because I forgot how ugly jungle doors can be. So we'll probably get rid of these. Maybe some oak doors, to be honest. Or some birch, maybe. What I want to do is cherry doors, but I don't have any cherry wood just yet. We'll have to find a cherry biome. Copper doors? I don't know about that one. We already might be doing a copper roof. I don't know that we can do a copper doors. That might not be the most ideal. The little baby boys. Yeah, I don't know about copper doors. But next time we'll have to go caving and maybe do some more exploring, see if we can find a cherry blossom biome. Because those doors I think would look better because they're nice, like light pink. They're not harsh and aggressive looking. So those would probably work. But this is the starts of the base. It's kind of haphazard at the moment with the unfinished pillars, but it's something. I might, maybe off camera, get the pillars at least done, if I can get those trees to grow. But yeah, after today, we'll head towards the mines over here and probably explore some a bit and see if we can get it lit up a little and maybe explore that mine shaft. And then, who knows, maybe do some exploring if we have the time. But for now, we'll probably call it quits, so let's head back and we'll watch this beautiful sunset from our lovely window. And we'll get kind of heading out of here. Thank you to everybody who did join. It is much appreciated. First stream and all. I'm hoping we will stream one more time this week. Really just depends on if I'm able to get the first episode out on YouTube, as I want to get that edited and put out on there before we do a second stream. So we shall see on that one. But I hope to make a proper stream schedule. That way y'all know when I'll be on and can actually catch the streams. So we will see what happens and where life takes us. So let's head to sleep here and we will get calling it a night. So with that, thank you guys. We're gonna transition over, and if anybody has any last few comments they'd like to say, feel free. Otherwise, we are wrapping it up here. And I think we had a very lovely time. That's a nice comment there. Just, Last comment. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it quits. Thank you again for everybody, and hope you had a good time watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye!